Hi, my name is Alexis Jeffers. I currently work in post-secondary education and I run the college's social media accounts. I hold a Master of Arts in Human Services Counseling where I focus in executive leadership, and I am 1 month away from graduating with a Master of Education in Higher Education where I'm focusing in educational leadership. I want to share an idea with you that I've recently come across, and I think this is a great opportunity for us to integrate technology into the school system that can help a wide range of students. Podcasts are cutting edge and they are making their way into the scene even more than they have in the last decade. Podcasts hold such a unique opportunity because they are customizable. They can be short, they can be long, they can have music, they can be paused and rewound. There's endless possibilities for what you can do with a podcast in the classroom setting. I think integrating this is a great opportunity for teachers to learn different ways of teaching and communicating to students, but also for the students to learn how to embrace curriculum and a different style of teaching as part of their understanding. This also gives teachers an opportunity to gain access from other educators around the country, potentially even around the world, to bring in information to their students in the classroom and from a different perspective that they may not have. A great aspect for podcasts is that teachers get to control it, at least in this setting. Eventually, I think it would be wonderful for students to have the opportunity to create their own podcast or to have a response to what's being taught via podcast. Until we can come up with a plan to make that school appropriate and just utilized appropriately, I think that sticking with the teachers for now is a great step in the right direction. But with the teachers, like I've said, it gives them an opportunity to really develop their own skills while also developing the skills of understanding for the students. One thing I want to point out with the podcast is that while research is still developing, the International Journal of Disability Development and Education has stated that podcasts have shown to help students with intellectual disabilities. They did not state which disabilities those would be, but we can imagine the autism spectrum disorder would be on that list. And for anyone who's worked with special needs children, you would understand how difficult it is to help the student understand and learn in a way that suits them the best. Podcasts could be a step in that direction to help them understand in a way that suits them instead of us expecting them to meet us where we are. Individuals of all ages have the opportunity to learn from podcasts. While at this time we would be focusing it on high school, so 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders, this could easily be accessible for middle schoolers and potentially even elementary school students, depending on the availability and how this system would work, whether the podcast would be listened in the classroom or if it would be a homework assignment. From a K-12 education standpoint, the communication plan would focus on the user, beginning with the teachers. As stated, I think introducing this to the students would be a great opportunity later down the road once podcasts are fully integrated into the school system. With the teachers in mind, we want to make sure that they feel that they are supported and that they understand how to use these opportunities and how to develop it into their curriculum. We do not want to throw them to the deep end, as they say, and expect them to understand how to do this. By having the teachers' support and understanding, that's how we can fully integrate this into the school system. Without their support, this will not work. What makes me excited about this opportunity is that every learner has a chance to learn in a unique way and find what works for them. Whether they are neurotypical or neurodivergent, students alike can make their lessons adaptable and fit into their personal needs instead of forcing themselves to learn in a way that they're taught. I have shared this a lot in my time at grad school, but for decades, education has been one size fits most. And we've gotten to a place in our understanding and training and things like that where this can come to an end. We can make education adaptable for every student, whether they are young children just entering school or they are seniors in high school getting ready to go into the world and potentially go into a post-secondary education. This gives them the opportunity to really understand and become adaptable. With that being said, would you partner with me in integrating a little to no cost resource into the school system? I think that we have a great thing on our hands here, and with your support, we can make this a reality. Will podcasts change the face of education? Maybe not, but it could, and that is a step in the right direction to me. I'll leave you with this. One of my all-time favorite quotes says this: "Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it'll live its whole life believing that it is stupid." Albert Einstein. Thank you for your time.